Okay guys, welcome back to London. Welcome back to Robertson Co. Another live jewellery making session. Live at 5, early today. Today we're making some sterling silver jump rings. I've got some I've already made here, but I need to make some more. These are quite a big jump ring. 3mm inside diameter. These are 1.5mm wire, which is quite chunky. So these would be about 6mm outside, 6mm jump rings. We use a 3mm mandrel, and yeah, like I say, 1.5mm wire. So overall diameter is 6mm. Going to use our Durston jump ring form. I think I'll use the mandrels. I've got a set of additional mandrels that I use, but just make a few with the built-in one. Right, we just need to put a little sort of bend in this. This is 1.5mm diameter silver wire. So let's just put enough there so that it's in the jaws. We want to give it a little tweak like that as well. Just to get it started. It'll do it itself, but it tends to sort of, if you don't do it for it, you'll be messing around trying to make it do it. Here we go. Kind of need to almost hold the wire behind the you're working along with it, but it's almost like holding the wire in line with the previous jump ring so that it goes on really, so it sort of pushes the previous jump rings back down the mandrel, and so you get a nice tight fit on the mandrel. You end up with, you know, sort of oval jump rings. If you go too far backwards, especially with thinner wire, you can sort of end up with it running over a previous jump ring. And again, to back up. I'm just going to get to the end. About as close as we're going to get. Right. Now. So there we go. There is our coil of jump rings. A little close up of that. Now we're going to saw them off. Jeweler's saw. So there we go. She was in focus. Nice neat coil of jump rings. Now we can just saw through. Let's saw the you can fine tune the size of your jump rings using different thicknesses of saw blade as well. I don't know what's in here, probably a 2.0 used quite often. That off. Right, saw a couple off. These are component parts for a T-bar I'm making, or T-bars. You can only cut about 2 or 3 jump rings off at a time, because what you have to check, if you don't keep pulling them off, and starting again, you start to saw the inside of the first jump rings. You can only do a few at a time before you have to. I just want to check one. Make sure the saw blade size is okay. I'm going to go on these T-bars. Yeah, that looks pretty good. They're not. If you get the wrong size saw blade, you can. If it's too small, they're too loose on the bar. But equally, if you put a blade in there that's too big, they open up too much. You get like a little gap, which doesn't look good. They look good. Right, let's saw a couple off. I'm going through a bit of a weird angle there. There we go. Right, I'll give you a close up of these jump rings. I'm going to sit and saw all the way through those. I won't bore you with that tedious job. Yeah, slowly saw through all of those every 2 or 3. Take a few off, start again. Here we go. Here are. It's the closed one there. Where did I put the closed up one? That must be it there. That is how you make jump rings. But obviously if you use different size wire, if we used for instance 1mm wire, which I did in a previous live stream, I had some of those. If we use 1mm wire, you end up with a 5mm jump ring and a more sort of usable size for using in clasps to connect to bolt rings and stuff like that. Right, there we go. Durston jump ring former. Good stuff. See you in the next one. Doodles.